Hello everyone, welcome back to the Jennaize podcast, and today we are doing We're Not Really Strangers, the relationship expansion pack. We have done the base game. We've done levels 1, level 2, level 3 of the base game. Then we did the self-reflection edition, and then we did the honest dating expansion pack, and now we are going to do the relationship expansion pack and answer the questions. So you usually do these with another person, but I have been answering them myself. If they are not ones that I can answer like myself, I ask you to answer them in the comments. But for this one, it seems like questions, about your relationship, obviously, because it's called the relationship expansion pack. So I'm going to kind of answer these. If there are ones that I can answer about myself, I will do that. But I will answer them like about my husband. So it would be like I'm playing the game with him, So this also has 3 levels: level 1 perception, level 2 connection, and level 3 reflection. And they have wildcards too. So we will go down and answer it. And my yawns are already starting. If you know, in my podcast, I don't know why, but if you look up We're Not Really Strangers PDF, you can find the questions to the game if you would like to play this game too. And I want to count how many questions there are, and then we'll do wildcards. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. There's 44 questions, I think, if I counted right. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wildcard questions, if I counted those right too. So what did I say? 44 and then 10, 54 questions, I think. So yeah, and then let's read the description of this one. So it says, how well do you know your partner? How well do they know you? Communication creates partnership, but that requires sharing your truth and being open to receiving theirs, especially when it's uncomfortable. This relationship expansion pack can be added to the original We're Not Really Strangers card game. Remember, there are 2 ways to play this game: either play safe or play to grow. The second is how you win. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So, starting from the top of this, level 1 perception, it says, how important do you think birthdays and holidays are to me? Explain. I think birthdays and holidays are important to me. Even though people say it's like, a way to get you to spend more money and buy more things, I think you can still, celebrate it and have fun without spending that much money. Why? My yawns are coming in full force today. Okay. But I do think they're important, and it's important to celebrate. Even if you don't have a lot of money, you can still make people's birthdays and make holidays important and special. So I think they're important, especially birthdays. That's one day you focus on one person. Like, holidays are for everybody, but birthdays are for one person. So I think it's important to make it special for the people that you care about. That's one day that's supposed to be all about them, and it should be. Next, who do you think was more nervous on our first date? Explain. Me and my husband's 1st date, I think probably he was more nervous than me. I was obviously very nervous, but I feel like he was more nervous than me. Because I'm the one who drove us there. I think he was nervous because, you know, not to put gender roles on anything, but usually the guy is the one who drives, especially for first date, but I'm the one who drove. I picked him up from his apartment, so I could have, like, he could have said, oh, like, you can just park, leave your car here, and then we can take my car and go, you know, but I think he was just nervous. He just got in my car, and then we went, and also we were going to go to Applebee's, but this was in 2020 in October that was our first date, and he forgot his mask, and you weren't allowed to walk in or go in without your mask. You know, you wear it until you get to your table, then you can take it off. So he forgot his mask, so we had to go back to his house to get his mask. And then while we were there, we just decided to go to Olive Garden instead, since I was vegan. I still am vegan, you know, but he wasn't vegan at the time. He is now. And Olive Garden just has more options, especially for me. Like at Applebee's, I was probably just gonna get like fries and like chips and salsa. So I was happy we went to Olive Garden instead, and that one was closer. Excuse me. That one was closer to his house, his apartment. We went a little bit out of the way to go to Applebee's, but then we were like, we can just go to Olive Garden now since we're back over here, since we had to go back because he forgot his mask. So yeah, I think he was more nervous because he didn't drive, and then he forgot his mask, so he's like not thinking because he's nervous, you know. So I was definitely nervous too, but I think he was probably more than me. Next, what do you think my perfect date night would be? A date night? I like going to the movies. We go to the movies, and then we go get dinner, some yummy food, and then go get dessert. Yummy dessert. That would be a nice little date night. Movie, dinner, dessert. That sounds nice. And then we come home and play games. That would be good. Next, what was the first thing you noticed about me? What was the first thing that I noticed about my husband? Well, so we matched on Tinder, and that's how we first went on our first date, but we also vaguely knew each other because we were both in marching band, and also the year before we were both living in the same dorm, on the same floor, not on the same dorm room, but on the same floor of the dorm room. So, but the first thing I noticed about him was that he was what I wanted. That he has blonde hair and blue eyes. I think I said this in my last podcast episode, but I think blonde hair is my favorite hair color on a boy, and also blue eyes too. I think those just like look so pretty, especially on my husband. He looks so cute. So, and I wanted someone who was in marching band. And like I said in the previous one, when we first started dating, I would call him my blonde-haired, blue-eyed band boy. Like that was like my dream. So that's the first thing I noticed about him, is that he was blonde with blue eyes and he was in band. And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I think I've said this too in a previous one, and it sounds like weird. It sounds maybe cringe, because sometimes people think marching band or band kids are weird, but it might be cringe to say, but I feel like band people are just different from other people, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted to date someone who was in band and who liked band, who was in marching band, because they're just different. Band kids are just different from other kids. I don't know. So I'm glad that my husband was in band because he just gets it. I think I told him that one time before and he said, yeah, I kind of get what you mean. But it might be cringe to say, but it's just the truth. I just would want someone who was in band, and I'm happy that he was, and we had a cute little band couple relationship. I posted an Instagram picture carousel before, and the caption was "Band couples are the best couples," and it's a bunch of cute band pictures. That's one of my favorite posts that I've ever posted because we're so cute in them. So yeah. Next, what assumption did you make about me that turned out to be false? Did I have any assumptions about him? I guess going off the band thing, in college marching band, he played the mellophone. So I assumed he was a mellophone player, but in high school and middle school, he played the trumpet. But when he was going to audition for the marching band at our school, they said, we have too many trumpets. Can you play a different instrument? Can you play the mellophone maybe? And then he played it. So I assumed he was a mellophone player. He played it in school, but he was a trumpet player. But then he learned the mellophone for marching band. So that was kind of cool. Next, on a scale of 1 to 10, how open do you feel I am with you? 10 out of 10. I tell my husband everything and I talk to him about everything. There's nothing I wouldn't talk to him about him. There's nothing I wouldn't talk to him about, is what I'm trying to say. That was all of level 1. Wait. I don't really know where it ends, because it's like, if you saw this PDF, you would understand. It's like the one page is like this, and then it goes to level 2, but maybe it continues on this side. I don't think so though. Okay, I'm just gonna assume we're on to level 2 connection, okay? What would a day of completely spoiling me look like? I guess I could kind of go with the perfect date night. Like, we go to the movies, we could go out to eat, we could go get dessert after that. A day of completely spoiling me, so a full day. So breakfast, lunch, dessert, dinner, dessert. We go to the movies, we could go to the store, we could go to like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, find some new yummy vegan snacks and try them together. We could go to the mall. If we're spoiling, we can pick out some cute new things at the store, at the mall. Yeah, that'd be fun. Next, the hardest thing for me to reveal about myself to you was... Hardest thing to reveal? I don't really know. I don't think I like ever hid anything to him or to anybody, really. Reveal about myself. Hardest thing to reveal about myself. Hardest thing to reveal about myself. Can I say nothing for this one? I'm really thinking, and I don't think I don't have any secrets or anything. I'm gonna say nothing because I don't think I ever had to tell him a secret or anything. Next, how does one earn your trust? Have I earned it? How can I earn it more? Yes, he has. He can't earn it more, and someone can earn my trust by just being my friend. I trust my friends, so if you're my friend, if you're my friend, if you're not just like a regular acquaintance, then I would trust you. Next, what has this relationship taught you about yourself? Taught me about myself that I should love myself even when things go wrong, because my husband still loves me. Like when I got cancer and then I have to have a bald head and look ugly, like he still loves me, and now I don't have cancer and my hair's growing back and he's still with me. Like he stuck with me through it and he didn't think I was ugly. I mean, maybe he secretly did, but not to my face because I looked pretty crazy with a bald head. But it's taught me to love myself because my husband will still love me too. That's like literally the worst case scenario. Like cancer, like that's one of the worst things you can get, and then you're bald and you look crazy and you're sick. Like, so if I had to go through that and my husband had to go through that and we're still together, then I think we're all good. So yeah. What's the most romantic thing I've done for you recently? Recently he surprised me with Taco Bell the other day after he got off of work when I was thinking I was gonna have to cook something. So that's romantic to me because I was so happy about that. Next, what's one small way I can be a better partner? He could surprise me with Taco Bell more or any other food. What's the most attractive thing I do without realizing it? What's the most attractive thing he does without realizing it? Everything that he does. We've been going to the gym more recently, so just watching him working out, that's attractive. It's like the one lyrics in the Mean Girls song. How's it go? Stupid with Love song. Stupid with Love. I'm gonna type stupid with love. The Broadway version, not the movie version. Lyrics. I'm standing and nonplussed. I'm filled with calculus. Does this guy work out? He must all sweaty at the gym. Could that image be more hot? Let me just enjoy that thought. School was rough, but now it's not, because now there's him. That's how I feel. Could that image be more hot? Couldn't. Next, what did our worst argument teach you? That we can still make it through and be together even during the worst times. So everything's all good in the hood. Next is a wild card. It says, write down one small way you can be better in this relationship. Both players compare. That I can or he can. Maybe we both could be nicer. Be nice 24/7. No mean at all, ever. What are you currently working through that I don't see, if anything? I think I'm still sad about having cancer. You know, I'm all better now, but it could come back, and that is scary. So sometimes I'm just scared that it's gonna come back, and I'm gonna be scared my whole life now, my whole life long. But it's all right. Next, what song best describes our relationship? What song best describes our relationship? Our first dance song was the I Can't Help But Falling in Love with You song, but a different version. It's like this girl singing it. So I like that one. I can't help falling in love with you. That's how I feel. Next, how do you think my job affects me positively or negatively? How does it affect us? It affects me positively when I get nice comments, and it affects me negatively when I get mean comments. That affects us because when I get good ones, I'm happy. When I get mean ones, I'm sad. And then my husband has to tell me, no, that's not true. They're just mean people on the internet. So, yeah. So don't leave me mean comments ever, please. Next, what have you been extra sensitive to lately? I've been sensitive to thinking about cancer and it coming back. I don't want to think about it. It's made me more sensitive. I'm like, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to jinx it. Now I'm talking about it right now. Okay, we're not gonna jinx it. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, okay? Next, what feelings are hard for you to communicate to me? How can I make it easier? I don't think you can make it easier in any way. I think no feelings are hard for me to communicate. I think I can talk to my husband about anything. Next, what immediately attracted you to me? What attracted you more over time? Like I said before, blonde hair, blue eyes, band boy, in band. And then more over time, just getting to know him more and getting to know more of his personality and everything about him. And I love everything about him. Next, wild card. On a scale of 1 to 10, write down the importance of having kids to you. Compare and explain. 0. I don't want kids at all. I do not like kids. I wish that I had money to get a hysterectomy or something, because I do not want kids at all. I don't like kids. And I don't think people should be posting their kids online anyway, so I would block them anyway, even if I didn't want kids, but because I also don't want kids. And if I see a video with a child in it, I immediately block the person. Like if I see a TikTok and it's this person, like they're recording their kid doing something like they think is cute, whatever, immediately block. Like I don't even care what the video is about. Like if there's a child in it, I immediately block them. I don't want any videos of any kids ever. I don't want to see it. Because I just don't like, they're annoying to me. I could not do it. I could not handle a screaming child. I know they grow up and then they're not screaming anymore, but I couldn't do it. And right now, like, now we both have, you know, regular jobs again, but when we were both working from home together, so you know, we're in separate rooms during the day, but like we're home all day together. We see each other the whole day, even though me and my husband were together like 24/7. I still don't feel like we spent enough time together, and we still don't. Like I want to spend 24/7 with my husband, and if I didn't feel like that, then like if I still wanted to spend more time with him, like obviously we're together but we're both working from home, so we're doing our own thing in other rooms, but we're still like here. If we need to like talk to the other person, we can, and we ate all our meals together and everything. So if we had kids on top of that, like we would have no time, I feel. So I already feel like I don't spend enough time with my husband, but having kids on top of that, no. And we don't have any money anyway, and I want to spend my money on other things, you know. I want to go places, I want to do things. I don't want I know people say, well, you can go places with children, then you have to spend even more money. I just really do not want them at all. And I block every person who has a child. I don't want to see that. Especially, I have very strong feelings on about this, because there are like so many children, thousands and thousands of children, or maybe millions of children who need to be adopted in the world. Like there are a lot of children in foster care, a lot of children in orphanages who need to be adopted. Like there are already too many people here. Like you need to, I think everybody should stop having kids until every child in the world is adopted. Like there are so many children who already need homes that are already here. Like why are you having more kids when there's kids already here who don't have homes, and you're just having more? It's kind of messed up, actually. There's a person on my husband's side of his family, and they had 12 kids. Like what are you, like actually what are you doing? And my husband said they were like poor too. Like why are you having that many kids and you can't even support them, you know? But especially like if you're gonna have 12 kids, like imagine adopting 12 kids. I know that's too many. Like you wouldn't be able to focus and give the amount of attention needed to all 12 kids, you know? Nobody should have that many, but especially right now, like imagine adopting 12 kids. Like you can make a difference in 12 kids' lives instead of bringing more children into this horrible world. So yeah, block and report them all, especially right now. I'm recording this on March 2nd, 2026. So especially right now with everything about the files going on too, why would you want to bring more children into this world? Like I don't understand. Especially, and why would you want to post your children online when you know the things that are going on and the things that people do? Why are you posting pictures and videos of them on the internet and exploiting them? So 0 on a scale of 1 to 10, 0, not even 1, because I don't want them at all. I don't like them. I don't want them. I don't even like to see them. So yeah, I feel very strongly about that. My husband doesn't want them either, so it's all good. Next is another wild card. Write down the top 3 things your partner does that makes you feel most loved. Both players compare. Top 3, when he gives me compliments, when he plays with my hair, like, you know, like tingly. If you watch like hair play, ASMR hair play videos like that, and like on your back, when he does that, playing with my hair, the little hair that I have right now, and when he surprises me with things. Okay. Next. What's the best gift I've given you? Material and immaterial. Immaterial. Material, my engagement ring, my wedding ring. And then immaterial, best gift, gotten married to me. I'm so happy to be married. Next, what about you feels hardest to love? That I got cancer and now I've been bald and ugly for a while. So that's what I think feels hardest to love, because I don't look as pretty and good as I used to. Next, what do you wish we did more of? Hang out, just hang out. I want to hang out 24/7. We have a date day once a week on Saturday, but now since we've gotten regular jobs, it's been like less time on Saturdays too, so we have even less time. And I already felt when we were spending 24/7 in the same place together, like I also felt like we didn't have enough time together, so this is worse. So just hang out. I wish we could hang out more and go on more dates. That's why we gotta get rich soon. Rich so we can just spend time with each other all day long. That's what I want. Next, what made you fall in love with me? When we were just getting to know each other and I just loved everything about him and everything that I was learning about him. I was like, dang, this is a good guy. Next, what's the most important lesson a past relationship has taught you? Don't try to be with someone who doesn't want to be with you, because there's gonna be someone out there who really wants to be with you and will be with you, so why not just wait for them? Next, finish the sentence. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for accepting me and the way that I am and who I am. Next, are there any insecurities from previous relationships that you carried into this one? If so, what are they? Yes, some of my past relationships some of the people have been cheaters. So I have carried insecurities from that. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm not good enough and they're gonna cheat on me and they're gonna, because this girl's prettier than me and this girl is cooler than me, whatever. So a little bit from that, I'm like, dang, this person's better than me and they're gonna leave you for them. So yeah, that's messed up. Cheating is seriously messed up. Next is another wild card. Write a love song for your partner, 1 minute, perform for each other. We're not gonna do that, but write a love song. It would be like, I love you so much with all my heart. with all my heart and soul, and you can rock and roll. From Camp Rock. Next, what recent experience made you feel closer to me? Valentine's Day was recently, and we had a nice day on that day, a nice date, so I would say that. Next is another wild card. It says, write down the title you would give this chapter of our relationship and compare. This title is called The Grind, because we're both grinding in our careers, and we're gonna grind now so in the future maybe we won't have to, and then we can spend more time together. Next, wild card. Write a short guide of how to love your partner well. 30 seconds, compare. They can love me well by being nice to me and kind and caring and compassionate and always being there for me. Next, how do our strengths and weaknesses complement each other? I don't know. I think we don't have any weaknesses. I don't know. I think everything that we do just complements each other. I think we're perfect for each other in everything that we do. Not specific things, but just in everything. Next, what have I helped you appreciate about yourself? The way that I look, being bald. I still love me when I'm bald, so I appreciate that. Next, wild card. Draw one of your favorite memories from our relationship. 30 seconds, compare. One of my favorite memories from our relationship is him proposing to me. Next, how do I show that I love you without telling you? Showing it by when he surprises me with things. That's what I said earlier. Like last week, or was it the week before? Surprise with Taco Bell. Wish you would do that again today. That sounds yummy. Next, when was the last time I hurt you, perhaps unintentionally? Hurt me. When I thought he was gonna surprise me with food, but then he didn't. Next, how have you seen me grow in this relationship? I think he has become more confident throughout our relationship, and I like that. Next, have I helped you change your mind about anything? Yes, my husband was not vegan, but then after a year, and he went vegan in May 2022. We started dating October 2020. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 1 year and 7 months later, after we first started dating, he went vegan. So I helped change his mind about that, and now he's good, and he loves and cares about animals, and he loves being vegan, so it's very nice. Next, ask your partner something you've never asked them before. Well, they're not here. So I'm gonna ask you a question. What has been your favorite podcast episode so far? Let me know in the comments. Next, how does our age difference or lack thereof affect us, if at all? We are only 4 months apart, 4 months and 6 days. Yeah, we're 4 months, 6 days apart, so really not that much. And it doesn't affect us at all. I like that we're the same age. I know age gap relationships work for some people, but really my personal opinion is that I think you should be with someone your same age. I think it's good. I think it makes your relationship work out more, I feel. Next, what fear do you think holds me back the most? Fear of getting mean comments, I guess. I don't want people to say anything mean to me ever, because I feel like I'm a nice person and I don't really do anything wrong, I feel. So I don't want to get mean comments, and people just comment mean things for no reason. I just don't want to get mean comments ever. It just makes me sad, because like I don't do anything wrong. Like if I just make an ASMR video and I'm just like tapping on a book, and then people are like, this video sucks, like what is wrong with it? It's just a video of me tapping on a book. Like how could I make this better? Like it's just like, I'm not a famous YouTuber yet, fingers crossed, knock on wood, but like I'm just using my phone and a little tripod to make this video. Like it's not like studio quality, movie quality, you know what I mean? So I don't get when I get mean comments. It's like, if you don't like the video, then don't watch it. I said this in the last podcast episode, but I really do not understand hate comments. Like if you don't like the video, just scroll past it. I don't understand why someone does that with their life, is do hate comments. Like I don't get it. Okay. Next, this one's inappropriate. It's about S word. Ends in X. We're gonna skip this one because it's not appropriate for YouTube. Level 3, reflection, but if you go on to you go onto the PDF and you read the question, I can answer, I'm gonna say it, but nothing. That's my answer to it, because it's all good already. Okay. Level 3 is reflection. What answer of mine surprised you the most throughout this game, if any? Let me know. If any of my answers surprised you, let me know in the comments. Next, is there anything you still don't know about me that you wish you did? Let me know in the comments. You can ask me a question in the comments if you would like. Wild card. Write down the top 3 things you're most grateful for in your partner. 30 seconds, compare. This is kind of like the other ones, but I'm grateful that he's very nice and kind and caring. I'm grateful that he plays with my hair and my back, and he does that like every night. Very nice, very tingly, very ASMR inducing. And then I'm grateful for when he surprises me. I just like surprises. I don't know. Next, what goal would feel best for you to accomplish this year? How can I support you in that? I would like to be famous, so get more subscribers. on all of my YouTube channels. You can support me in that by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, all the things. If you're not on YouTube, on Spotify or Apple, you can do the ratings. All that can support me. Next is a wild card. Write down your intention for our relationship and compare. I think this means like get engaged, get married, have kids, whatever, but we're already married, so that was my intention, to get married. Now, I guess I could say, oh, I might sneeze. Bless me, I'm so sorry, that was a little loud. Bless myself. My intention is to live a long, healthy, happy life with my husband for forever. Next, what don't I give myself enough credit for? I guess I don't give myself enough credit for the amount of work I do, and I would say the same thing about my husband. Like, when we're at home and we're not hanging out, all we do is work, like at our desk, and some of it is like fun work, you know, like we stream, and then like I do let's plays and long plays, like it's just playing video games, but like it's still work because I'm posting it, you know, I'm trying to make something out of it. So yeah, when we're not hanging out together, which is mostly only on Saturdays, the whole day we're just working. And yes, sometimes it is fun work, it's not hard work, but we don't do anything else besides do work. So I think some people think like, I think some people in our family think we don't do anything, but it's like we're doing everything all day, the whole day. Even though it's not hard, even though it's not super hard work, it's still work, and it's the whole day, you know? So yeah, we don't give ourselves enough credit for working all day, every single day, I think. Because a lot of other people are not doing that. Most people are not doing that. Next, what about our relationship are you proudest of? I'm proudest of getting married and being together and being in a happy relationship for this long. A lot of people aren't in healthy, happy relationships, and now this year in October we'll be 6 years together, and that's a long time. Next, what did this conversation teach you about our relationship, and what did it teach you about yourself? You can let me know what this taught you about me and things about me. Let me know in the comments what was my favorite question that was your favorite question that I answered. What was your favorite answer of mine? This taught me that I'm very thankful for my relationship, and it taught me about myself that I love talking about my relationship. And then I think this is the last card, if I'm doing it right. I think so. It says, thank you for helping me realize blank about myself. Thank you for helping me realize thank you for helping me realize that I deserve the way that I want to be treated. I don't have to be treated badly to be in love in a relationship. A lot of my exes would beg to differ, but my husband treats me well, and it's very nice and very good. Okay, I guess I did this fast. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go over the time since there's like 54 questions, whatever. If I answer one per minute, that's an hour right there. But I think that's all of them. I do like to make my podcasts 1 hour though, so do you want to stick with me while I look up some other things for my next podcast? You can hear some nice typing sounds if you would like. Okay, we're not really strangers PDF, and then let's look through here. This person has every single pack on Reddit, but they're like not posting it. Did they just edit it today? It says 3-2, and today I'm recording this on 3-2 saying they're not gonna do it. What if I moved this over a little bit? Would you mind that? Would you mind me moving you so I can read it? We want to find the next one. I think the breakup edition. Okay, breakup edition. Is there any wild cards in this one? There is a, what is this? A Google Doc of them. It has 40 pages. Oh, there is wild cards. Oh, they're all at the bottom. Okay, there's 40 pages. Sometimes there's 1 per page. Sometimes there's 2 per page. So, okay, we have the breakup edition. Now, we would like to find more of them. Let's look up we're not really strangers.com and then see the rest of them. Dating survival kit. Okay. We're not really strangers. Dating survival kit. I'll try to find it. Type in PDF at the end. No, this is taking me to honest dating. This person has We're Not Really Strangers, self-reflection. They have self-reflection to, oh no, it's the honest dating one. Okay, this person has 3 of those on their thing. Not Really Strangers, honest dating. Can I go to this person's profile? They only have that one. Okay, let's go back to this. We're Not Really Strangers, couples edition. See if we can find that. Couples edition. And it's not on this one, even though people are asking. Question list, no, I went redirecting you. We're Not Really Strangers, online download editions. Back to School edition. Okay. This one says 18 plus, self-exploration pack. It looks like you can get a few ones. Digital only editions. Okay. Yeah, this one is inappropriate. Back to School edition. Download the PDF. Okay, these ones are shorter though. I guess I could put 2 in one video. So Back to School, Ex-Friend, Introspective Journal, Quarantine Edition, Race and Privilege Edition, Sneaky Link Edition, Voting Edition. Okay. Maybe we could do some of those since those are free on the We're Not Really Strangers website. Not Really Strangers, a couples edition. Let's type in PDF after it. Oh. think I found it. It's going away though. It's on Scribd. You have to sign up to get it for free, I guess. Well, we found the couples edition, so that's good. And then there are a bunch of free ones. Okay, we still have more We're Not Really Strangers to do. And then what I wanted to do was a video about my vision board. It's right above me. And then I wanted to do a video talking about my New Year's resolutions. It's already March. I'm recording this on March 2nd. So it's kind of late in the game for New Year's resolutions, but it's okay. It's all right. I just wanted to keep the theme going since we already have these We're Not Really Strangers, you know. I want to have them in order, but I guess it doesn't matter, but I kind of want to have them in order, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Bye.